Welcome back to History and Freemasonry, where ancient symbols reveal timeless truths. Joseph, son of Ptah, keeper of the Zodiac. Part 1. The story of Joseph, son of Jacob, is one of the most beloved tales in the Bible. A young man betrayed by his brothers, sold into slavery, yet rising to become Pharaoh's most trusted vizier, the man who saved Egypt and Israel from famine. But what if Joseph's story is more than just a moral lesson? What if it conceals the traces of Egyptian mystery religion, the secrets of the Zodiac, and even the roots of Masonic symbolism? Genesis tells us Joseph was given a coat of many colors. His brothers mocked him as the dreamer when he told them of visions where the sun, moon, and stars bowed down before him, Genesis 37:9. To most, these were dreams of family pride. But to the ancients, these visions were astronomical symbols, the language of the heavens. Joseph was no ordinary dreamer. He was an astronomer priest, reading the cosmic order itself. When Joseph interpreted Pharaoh's dream of 7 fat cows and 7 lean cows, he was rewarded with a new name, Zaphnath-Paaneah, Genesis 41:45. The historian Josephus called this Zaphnath-Paaneah, the revealer of hidden things. But Ralph Ellis, in Jesus, Last of the Pharaohs, 1999, reads this differently. Joseph's Egyptian name was Peter-Seph, son of Ptah, the god of architecture and creation, the archetype of the great architect of the universe. This makes Joseph not only Pharaoh's vizier, but symbolically a master mason, entrusted with the building plans of heaven and earth. In 1905, archaeologists uncovered the tomb of a powerful vizier named Yuya in the Valley of the Kings. Unlike most Egyptians, Yuya's features were foreign, Semitic, almost Israelite. Egyptologist Ahmed Osman, in Stranger in the Valley of the Kings, 1987, argued that Yuya was none other than Joseph of the Bible. Yuya was Pharaoh's right hand. He married into royalty. He oversaw agriculture and grain, exactly as Genesis describes Joseph. And like Joseph, Yuya was given unprecedented authority, second only to Pharaoh himself. If Osman is correct, Joseph is not just a legend. He is preserved in Egypt's sands, his face staring back at us from the wrappings of Yuya's tomb. Part 2. When Joseph's brothers came to Egypt, he warned them, "When Pharaoh calls you, you shall say, 'Your servants have been keepers of cattle from our youth even until now, for every shepherd is an abomination to the Egyptians.'" Genesis 46:33-34. On the surface, Joseph is advising caution, but beneath the story lies a cosmic allegory. The Egyptians were worshippers of Taurus, the bull. Joseph's family were called shepherd kings, linked to Aries, the ram. This is not just tribal rivalry, but the great celestial drama, the procession of the equinoxes, the shift of ages from Taurus to Aries. Joseph was guarding a secret, that his people followed the stars, not idols. His dream interpretations were in truth astrological calculations, reading the Zodiac, the sacred book of the heavens, the source of all ancient religion, and the hidden root of Judaism itself. In Freemasonry, we are taught of the master builder, the initiate who holds the plan of the temple. Joseph's story mirrors this allegory. He wore the coat of many colors, symbol of the Zodiac's 12 signs. He became Pharaoh's architect of survival, building storehouses and managing grain. His Egyptian name, Peter-Seph, links him to Ptah, the divine builder, the great architect. Ralph Ellis and Ahmed Osman both point to Joseph as more than a patriarch. They see him as a priest-vizier of Egypt, a man of science and initiation, bridging Hebrew faith with Egyptian mysteries. Freemasonry preserves these truths in its symbols, the pillars of Boaz and Jachin, the square and compass, the allegory of light revealed through darkness. So, who was Joseph? To the Bible, he was Jacob's son, savior of his family. To Ahmed Osman, he was Yuya, Pharaoh's vizier whose tomb still lies in the Valley of the Kings. To Ralph Ellis, he was Peter-Seph, the son of Ptah, the mason of heaven and earth. And to Freemasonry, Joseph's story is not simply history, it is allegory. It is the eternal truth that the cosmos itself is a temple, that the stars are the blueprint, and that man is called to build in harmony with the divine order. Joseph, then, was not only a dreamer, he was the revealer of secrets, preserver of mysteries, and keeper of the Zodiac, a true son of Ptah, and in every sense, a master Mason. If you find Masonic history enlightening, please like, share, and subscribe, and continue your journey in the light of the great architect of the universe. Thank you.